Good morning, everyone. It is May 23rd, and it is a beautiful, bright, sunny day. But I am going to read a Valentine's book today because I am reading for Kaylee May today. Hi, Kaylee May. I hope that you enjoy this book. Kaylee May is a little girl who is very good at saying I love you and leaving notes for people to find to feel loved. So today we are going to read Love, Ruby Valentine. And it's by Laurie Friedman, illustrated by Lynn Avril. Deep in the heart of Heartland, in a house of oak and pine, with her feathered friend named Lovebird, lived Ruby Valentine. Now, Ruby had a favorite date, and Valentine's was it. According to all who knew her, this day was a perfect fit. Ruby loved to say I love you, and she loved to say be mine. She loved to sign her hearts and cards, Love Ruby Valentine. Can you see her card there? Isn't that cute? That's so cute, isn't it? Valentine's was Ruby's chance to do what she loved best. As the special day drew closer, Ruby would not stop to rest. With 5 days until Valentine's, Ruby started making cards. She and Lovebird sprinkled glitter. They curled ribbon by the yards. With 4 days down and counting, Ruby and Lovebird began to bake. They cut out heart-shaped cookies. They iced a heart-shaped cake. They never left the kitchen with only 3 days more to go. Ruby and Lovebird filled up goodie bags and tied each one with a bow. There they are, making their little goodie bags and making cookies. Do you ever make cookies for Valentine's Day? I know that I do. I think that they're really yummy. With just 2 days remaining, they worked morning, noon, and night, signing cards and wrapping gifts until each package was just right. With Valentine's 1 day away, Ruby carefully checked her list. Then she loaded up her wagon. No one in Heartland would be missed. See that? See her cart is filled with all those wonderful goodie bags for her friends? The night before Valentine's, Ruby chose what she would wear. She tried on her purse and shoes. She washed and curled her hair. When everything was in order, Ruby made a special sign. It sat atop her wagon and read, Love Ruby Valentine. Oh, look at her. Do you see how sleepy she is? Oh, and look at Lovebird, too. Oh, they are so tired. They just have not been resting. Working. Tired from all her hard work, Ruby lay down on her bed. She hadn't planned to stay long, just to picture the day ahead. But when she closed her eyes, Lovebird scarcely made a peep. She snuggled up next to Ruby, and they both fell fast asleep. Oh, they're so sleepy. They slept right through the morning and on into the afternoon. They slept right past the evening. They never saw the moon. Look, she woke up. Oh, no. And when they finally awoke, Ruby saw with dread the date. That was when she realized she was very, very late. I can't believe I missed Valentine's. Now I'll have to wait a year to tell everyone that I love them. Ruby wiped away a tear. She slowly picked up cards and started putting gifts away. When in a squawky voice, Lovebird said, Let's just go today. Ruby looked at Lovebird. Folks won't like this one bit. It's the 15th, not the 14th. They're sure to pitch a fit. But Lovebird kept on squawking, so Ruby made a choice. All we can do is try it, she said in a tiny voice. So she straightened up her wagon and tried hard not to frown. With Lovebird on her shoulder, Ruby slowly walked through town. She delivered cards and candy. She passed cookies from a tray. She gave out gifts and goodie bags to all the townspeople that day. Then she summoned up her courage and did what she had to do. "I know I'm so late," she cried, "but I'm so sorry too." What happened next surprised her. No one seemed to mind. They just thanked her and hugged her for being sweet and kind. "You've made today a celebration, so why should we protest? Hip hip hooray for Ruby. We think you're the very best." That's when Ruby realized that saying "I love you" doesn't have to wait till Valentine's. Any day will do. Do you see this? She's in the snow and in the sand and 4th of July, and here she is in the fall. So now she sends out cards all year that say, "Will you be mine?" And she signs each and every one. Love, Ruby, Valentine. I hope that you like that story. I think it's such a great story because it teaches us that we can say "I love you" anytime, whether it is Valentine's Day or Halloween or Christmas. We can always say it. I also want to tell you a little story about when I was little. I would tuck in at night and my mom would peek her head in. She would say, "Do you know that I love you?" I would say, "Yeah, Mom, I know that you love me. You tell me and you show me." And she said, "But I want to tell you that I love you because when I was little, my parents didn't say I love you. I knew they loved me because they would take care of me and give me food and I had a clean bed and I had all these things, but they never said it." And so sometimes she wondered. So today, I hope that you will tell people that you love them. I hope you will tell your mom or your dad, your grandma, or those people that take care of you. Leave them a little note that says, "I love you." Maybe you can say, "I love you because," or just, "I love you, thank you for taking care of me." I hope you enjoyed this book.